many people set goals, but sometimes torn between faith and fear, or optimism and anxiety. So, what does it look like to set intentions with God without striving, superstition, or control? I know that we are encouraged to write things down and make it plain, but where do we draw the line between what the world think they can do in terms of setting goals and what we as Christians are actually encouraged to do, and also practically what helps you stay grounded as you plan and move forward?
Yeah, it's a good question. So I guess sometimes there is something that God puts on our heart, and it is a desire that we have, but it's within God's will, and maybe it's even something that God put on our heart. So I think there's a difference, obviously, between all the desires we could have for all the things in the world that we might want to manifest if someone's in the new age, to like the kind of the goals that are in line with God's will, what He wants for our lives as well as us. So I think what I would recommend or do myself is just to pray about it and think, is this what God wants for me? Like, is it within His will? Is it the right thing to do? And I was just reading recently about how God plans out our lives to every tiny detail. We have choice for ourselves, and He wants us to have free will and to have freedom. So just like really praying on that and reading the Bible, and then just, yeah, going out there. And if you're confident that God is in agreement with you, then just going out there and trying to attain those goals.
We know that it's God that plants desires in our hearts in the first place. It's a blessing to even have desires and dreams. But the best way to go about it is to bring it before God in prayer and to seek the Bible, read the Bible, because the truth is in the Bible. That is that's a foundation to our faith that helps us. It empowers us to know God's will, God's plan, God's ways for our lives. So if you're able to share, like, what's one short Bible verse, what's your favorite Bible verse or Bible-based declaration that you personally love declaring for staying grounded?
I read this really interesting book called Praying the Bible by Donald Whitney, and he has this practice where you go through and you pray like maybe 3 or 4 Psalms every day. You just kind of like read the words, and if they inspire you to pray something or ask for something, yeah, you could also declare something from the Psalms. Then that's a good way to kind of get back to talking to God without other ways of influencing that aren't part of the Christian faith.